Welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining us on another Grape Soda Travels. I'm Neil, this is Naomi, and we spent 4 weeks exploring the magnificent country that is New Zealand. Good morning.
And it is a good morning.
It is.
It's lovely bit of weather, very calm and quiet, and I've seen bits of blue sky. It's nice. Cool.
So we're down by Lake Taupo and we've got a big drive today. We're off to Wellington.
How far away?
About just under 400 kilometres.
Peak.
About 4.5 hours according to the sat nav.
That's a lot of I Spy we're going to play.
Well, if this is what we're spying, I'm fine with that.
It's alright, isn't it? So hopefully we might see some nice scenery on the way.
Fingers crossed. As we hit the road, our time in the North Island was slowly coming to an end. We had an overnight stop in Wellington and then it was up early the next morning to catch the ferry over to Picton, travelling from the North to the South Island. The conditions in the Cook Strait can be quite unpredictable, so stay tuned to see what our ferry crossing was like.
As laybys go, not bad at all. Thank you very much. Where better to stop for some lunch? This is the first time we've seen the sea from New Zealand.
We were back in the car and it was next stop Wellington. And it was around about now we noticed some very interesting messages from Channel X radio.
Back along the railway line. The Coral Princess. We're just coming to the top of Lookout Point in Mount Victoria. We're in lovely, lovely Wellington.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And here we are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've just driven past this harbour. Because when we drove in past just over here was the ferry port that then goes out to Picton. Just here is Wellington Airport. Oh, we'd like a big plane to come in. Oh, a plane's coming. I can see a plane.
Yeah.
Out at sea. Is it going in or going out?
No, I think that's coming in.
Oh, in fact, there's another one behind it, just twinkling in the sunlight.
So we could go and find our hotel and check in, dump our stuff, then we might head out into the city for an explore.
Yeah. Always good to be greeted by a cheese board and some bubbles. Thank you, QT Wellington. If you ignore the car park, not a bad view. Not a bad view. We've checked into our hotel. It's lovely. It's very nice indeed. But we're just having a walk into the bay area to see what we can see. Come with us. Oriental Bay in Wellington. It's just round the corner. How far have we walked from our hotel?
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Not at all. And it's rather glorious. It's got a quite good view of all the way back into the city and out to the sea. We've come here for a particular reason, and it's one of our New Zealand souvenir playing cards. And here it is in the 50s. I'm hanging on very tightly because it's very windy. Haha!
What's it commemorating?
Nope, just
there.
created and gifted by the artist. We're going to go and have a look at the Museum of New Zealand.
Because everyone says you should go.
Everyone says you absolutely should. Apparently you could spend a day here. We've got an hour.
We'll make the best of it.
Yeah. Te Papa.
It's pretty old. Oh, you're the explorer.
Ooh.
Let's explore.
I feel like I'm walking into a forest. In Maui's footsteps. Unfortunately, these might be the only kiwi we get to see while we're here. Apparently they are rather threatened nowadays. So we've just discovered there's not just one sort of kiwi. There's 5. They're great spotted, little spotted, southern brown. Oh dear, here we go. Okarito brown kiwi and the North Island brown kiwi. And they're all beautiful and adorable. Here's a Haast eagle. How big would you say that is, Flower? It's really tricky to tell, isn't it? 10 foot across?
Probably.
Yeah.
It is enormous.
It is enormous. That's lovely.
Cover and hold like a tear away. Gotta look after your mother. Auntie,
Wow.
the proper one. Okay, everyone, roll, cover and hold if you can, or just hold on.
Out into the sunshine again. Oh, and the police.
And a panda.
And the panda! Hey panda, didn't know you were particularly New Zealand native, however. Hello Pukeko. Hello Jane and Hugh. Hope you're well.
Next beer test. Maidstone lager. I don't think it comes from Maidstone. It's not bad.
Oh, back at our hotel. Can't be many hotels that have a hippo outside. How do you feel about sleeping above a hippo, my love?
Not alive, I don't really mind.
Let's go home. We're tired. Busy day. We're in the QT. And we're just round here. This is us. And yes, a hippo is holding our number. I don't know why either. But anywho, well, I'm not sure how tidy our room is. Come and find out. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. We've stolen the luggage trolley, as you can see. We're only here for a night, so we thought it was a bit silly not to. Look at this room, it's lovely, isn't it?
So afternoon and evening in Wellington comes to an end. Seems like a nice city, doesn't it?
It does. I'm so sorry that we haven't got more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. We've spent like 6 hours here. It's a pity, but
We're back at the hotel. We've got an early start in the morning because we've got to catch a ferry. Morning. Good,
Morning.
thank you. We've got one of those.
Right, thank you. Perfect. It's just the two of you today.
Yes.
Yes,
No
thank you.
animals?
No.
No.
Describe your booking your boarding pass.
Thank
sorry.
you.
We're off. Oh, phew, so that went well. So we have decided to make use of the Queen Charlotte Lounge. It means that you've got access to food and drink and a quiet space, and there's no children allowed in the space. That's quite nice. So you have to wear these. So there you go, babe. Do you want to pop that on?
Good content, isn't it?
It's great.
There you go.
There you go. Now you look like you're going to a festival. Oh my goodness, we're in business. Good morning. Thank you.
We'll be going up.
Oh yes. Oh man, look at that.
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful sea. This is a big boat. Oh look, there's all the lorries.
We're on a ferry.
And now we're on a ferry, hooray! Wow, so this is our journey. So it pulls out of this bay, and then goes all the way across the Cook Strait.
The route is in Picton.
Yeah, the routes.
gonna be
The route,
interesting.
yeah, that's going to be really lovely. Wow. So I think we should pull out of Wellington, say goodbye to the lovely North Island, and find some food while we're on this bit where there's not much to see.
With everyone else.
Yeah, well, exactly. And then enjoy the re-entry into the South Island through Queen Charlotte Sound. And then we come here to Picton and we start on our travels.
It's very calm at the moment.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for a nice bit of calm weather today.
See what it's like when we get out in the Strait.
Yes, we have watched the videos where it's been a bit odd. Food time. And breakfast has been hunted down. Good advice. Play nice, otherwise crew may ask you to leave.
Chuck you overboard.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
South Island! Yay! Here we go. Dragon's Roll. Is this us? Is this us? Is this us? Yeah. I think this is us. Here we are.
Only the sat-nav doesn't think we are yet.
No, the sat-nav still thinks we're in Wellington. At some point she's going to have a small nervous breakdown and go, what? Kia ora! Welcome to Picton. That will do. That is indeed a scenic look. Oh, that'll do. What a place to stop and have lunch. Hell yes. That's our boat. We just came in on that. And that's where we've just come from. Wow. And now the sun's coming out to greet us. Wow. This is 10 minutes from the ferry terminal. Utterly beautiful. We are, for the purposes of the video, that's where we are.
We'd only been on the South Island for about 10 minutes, but I think it's fair to say we were quickly getting very excited about its spectacular scenery.
Look! Look!
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
Oh my word,
Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my god! I'm just going to keep saying oh my god a lot, aren't I? This is glorious. It's really opened up now, hasn't it? Crikey.
Now we're about to leave.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching.
pull away from it. It's time for another little library. Hooray! Let's have a look. We're in Linkwater and we're outside the primary school. They got lots of lovely books. Yes, I did Google this. Yes, I did know this was here in advance. You got lots of lovely books. And when you've chosen your book, that's your view. Wow. Looks promising. Whoa.
That's the rubbish side.
That's amazing. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. definitely in logging country now. Lots of forestry work going on around here. We've been travelling along the State Highway number 6, I believe. We decided to make a small detour. I hope you think it's worth it. Welcome to Cable Bay. What do you think, babe? It is quite spectacular, isn't it? This is a neat idea. They ask you to take a picture from this little cradle, and then they can see if the coastline is changing. Cool, I think I should do that. Here we go. And then later, when I hit some Wi-Fi, I shall send it to that email address.
We've got to hand it to you, Cable Bay. You are quite a welcome to the South Island. We drove for about another hour following the coast, finally arriving at our guest house in the lovely little town of Mapua. But that's a story for another day, though we did beat this fine chap. If you've enjoyed coming along with us, then give us a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe so you can follow more of our adventures. We very much appreciate it and it really helps us grow the channel. We'll catch you next time.